What if we reduced the police budget and hired people who have street credibility to go in and interrupt this cycle of violence? We've seen the outcome of street violence both in terms of loss of life and in terms of decades spent in prison. There are a lot of people who were part of the game and part of street violence who've spent decades in prisons turning their lives around, including a lot of people sentenced to life without parole who are currently set to die in prison because they killed someone in retaliation for the death of a family member or a friend, for example. What if we created a fully funded, professionally run program with these returning citizens and others who were formerly part of the drug economy to intervene when a shooting happens? We could be credible messengers. We could be a positive strike force who keep an ongoing presence in neighborhoods across the city. When a shooting happens, we could reach out to people directly impacted and try to dissuade people from retaliation. Preventing violence is a full-time job. In addition to responding directly to crises, we could run education programs for the youth, serve as street counselors, and connect people to resources to remedy problems in their lives. We could help the kid work in the corner prevent his grandma's foreclosure by connecting her to housing counselors. Maybe that could help him get out of the game. We could connect people who are trying to overcome addiction with drug treatment resources. And maybe our work could go beyond just stemming the tide. Our neighborhoods need healing. Maybe we could also be trained to facilitate neighborhood-based restorative justice programs where we could create some healing, or at least help settle old beefs so they don't flare up again. We can stop the violence if we use our imagination and creativity, but that won't be enough. We'll need to fuel that imagination and creativity with resources. We'll need to divert money spent on policing to fund things that truly keep us safe. We might hear that these ideas are too lofty, utopian, or even expensive. But nothing we imagine, no matter how outlandish, can possibly hold any less promise or be any more costly than the way we've been going about things so far.